Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just a good old-fashioned cleaning video. If you are in need of some major cleaning motivation, this is the video for you. Nothing fancy, no rhyme or reason to it. There are just some areas of my home that were absolutely trashed that needed to be tidied up and cleaned. I also am doing some deep cleaning, some organizing, some restocking. There's a little bit of everything, so let's just get on into it. Okay, so the first area that I'm going to be starting out with is the dishes, and on this day it was bad. I will just say it so that you don't have to. It looks bad. I wish I was one of those people where after every dish I put it into the dishwasher, but my brain just doesn't work that way, so some days it really does pile up and get a little overwhelming. So on this day I just needed to tackle it, and this is your sign. If you currently have dishes in the dishwasher, maybe prop this video up and go do the dishes, get it done. You will feel so much better afterwards.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay.
Okay, this is my favorite part of most people's cleaning videos, is cleaning the sink. I don't know why, I feel like it is the most satisfying part of any cleaning video, and as you can see, my sink needed it. So I don't know if you guys can tell, there's like orange rim down there of just gunk, and I don't know if that's rust or what, but I started out with just kind of cleaning it with dish soap and then an old sponge because I didn't want to dirty up one of my new sponges, so I went ahead and did that first. And after I gave it a quick wipe down with dish soap and an old sponge, then I went ahead and used my new Scrub Daddy, and I used this power paste because I was really excited to use it, and I think it worked amazingly. You can use it on tons of different stuff, but I really liked it for scrubbing the sink, and it got that rust and that orange stain off really nicely.
For the last time, stay.
So I was really excited to use this new dish soap dispenser that I got. I got it from Target. I believe it was only $12. I will have it linked down below, but I'm just filling it up with some dish soap and hand soap. Okay, so this was definitely the junk area of the counters. It was kind of tucked away behind the fridge, and I always just ignore this area, honestly, because a lot of the stuff just doesn't have a home and I don't know where to put it. It was a lot of breast pump stuff. that I don't use anymore now that Bennett's not in the NICU, and all of those white little caps were actually the lids for all the bottles that you can take to the NICU, and I didn't know what to do with them. I wasn't sure if I was going to get rid of them or keep them for the longest time, and was kind of just hoarding everything over here, so it felt really nice to just declutter it and clean the area. I did not realize how big of a difference it made, because once I finally cleaned this area, the whole kitchen just looked so much better.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, deep down.
Here's me and my handy dandy sponge again. As you can see, I am really loving this Dawn Power Wash, I think it's what it's called, and this Scrub Daddy sponge. I got them both this day and I was just really excited to use them, so I used them on almost everything.
I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark.
The bedroom was just as bad as the kitchen was, so as you can see, it was just super messy. I feel like it looks a lot worse than it was. It was just a lot of clothes. There was a lot of laundry to be put away and just some baby stuff. And we still have like that cart from when Bennett was on all of his monitors. There's tons of pillows on the floor. It just really needed to be tidied up.
I am running for you. I am running for you.
So the first thing I always do when cleaning my room is make the bed, because it is the smallest task with the biggest impact. I feel like it just takes a couple moments, but then it makes your room feel so much cleaner and it makes you feel like you did a lot more than you actually did. Every time I make the bed, I'm like, wow, I should do this more often. It looks so good. I always am like, this is day one of making my bed every day, and then I usually never stick to it, but it does make such a big difference.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless.
So this drawer, I actually organized it a few months ago before Bennett came home from the hospital, but it desperately needed to be reorganized. Everything was just thrown in there, so I wanted to go ahead and take everything out, clean it out, and put everything back where it needed to be.
I'm out of patience, I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that.
Now I know it looks like behind this side table there are a bunch of spiders or black specks or whatever, but those are actually just eyelash extensions, or not eyelash extensions. I've actually never had eyelash extensions, but they are those lashes that everyone talks about on Instagram called Blink-a-Fly, where you like apply them yourself. I have tried to use them so many times and I never can make them look right, or they just irritate my eye and I end up taking them off in the middle of the night, and somehow they end up behind my side table. So that's what all of those are.
Like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless.
Some people have asked me for a tour of Bennett's nursery or to show what Bennett's room looks like. He actually currently does not have a room, so this is where he lives currently. He has this bassinet next to our bed. With William, we actually kept him in our room until he was at least a year old. I don't think we'll keep Bennett in our room for quite that long, but for now he is in there, and it's just easier for both of us since he is nursing and he still wakes up during the middle of the night. So I'm just going ahead and organizing his area, taking out all of the diapers that he outgrew and putting the next size up in there.
I don't like being on my own. I could use someone to hold, and I've been trying to fill the void, but my bed is getting cold. Cause I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore. You said you had to go away just to figure out who you are, and I'm in this empty house with your pictures on my wall. But I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore.
This drawer was driving me nuts for a couple days. It wouldn't close all the way and I couldn't figure out why. And finally I reached my hand back there and there was so many clothes that were piled in behind the actual drawer. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just pulling them all out one by one. I could not believe how many were back there. This drawer is actually a drawer filled with tons of stuff that we needed when Bennett was on oxygen and monitors. So there's tons of dots, which is the thing that the oxygen stuck to his ear with, or I don't know, the nasal cannula would stick to his ear with. There's a nasal cannula, the tubing, just tons of stuff that we don't need. So I wanted to go ahead and clear that drawer out so that I could donate everything and just get it out of the way so that we would have some more space. So we actually don't have any use for this cart anymore, but I wanted to make it something a little more useful. Maybe I'll turn it into a diaper caddy or something like that. But for now, I just wanted to clean it up and not have it be such an eyesore in our room.
Now I'm just waiting for love, waiting for love. Try to forget about you makes me restless. Waiting for love, waiting for love. I don't know what else I can do.
This dresser desperately needed a good dusting, as you can tell. So I just went in with, I believe this is an E-cloth duster that I got a couple years ago. It works really well for dusting, and just went ahead and dusted all of that as well. These little command strip hooks I put up for Christmas time, and I meant to take them down after Christmas, but I figured I might as well take them down now that it is August. So that is what I'm doing here. So this area actually wasn't too bad. There was just some stuff on the table that I wanted to put away so that it didn't look as cluttered. As you can see, I had my little buddy with me this day. He kept crying if I put him down, so I just decided to hold him. And let me tell you, it is not easy cleaning with a baby attached to you. He is, gosh, I think 21 pounds now, so that was definitely a workout.
Being on my own, I could use someone to hold, and I've been trying to fill the void, but my bed is getting cold, 'cause I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore. You said you had to go away, just to figure out who you are, and I'm in this empty house, with your pictures on my wall, but I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore. Just waiting for love, waiting for love. Try to forget about you makes me restless, waiting for love.
So as you can see, the floor desperately needed to be vacuumed. William has been really into Play-Doh recently, which honestly I don't mind. I didn't buy it for the longest time because everyone always makes it out to be so messy and such a hassle, but my mom bought him some and he loves it, and he spends a lot of time doing it, which is nice because it's something fun for him to do that he enjoys. But there are a lot of pieces on the floor. Thankfully, they just dry hard, so it's very easy to vacuum up, but that's why the floors were looking a little rough.
Let's go.
Now we're headed into my bedroom because I wanted to go ahead and organize my makeup and jewelry organizer. I really like this. It just was getting a little cluttered and it wasn't that functional anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything out and reorganize it.
You were all he wants, and it's midnight. Oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time.
So this is new for my videos, but I thought I would include this, so you can let me know if you like it down below. But these are some random restocks that I had to do around the house. For instance, we had more strawberries, so I wanted to go ahead and wash those and cut them up. I found that if I put them in a Tupperware or Pyrex container with a paper towel, we eat them so much more than if I leave them in the fridge unwashed or not cut up. It's just so much easier to access to grab some for Will, and we eat them a lot more through the day if I already have them prepped.
I can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him? I wish
Now that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Like I said, no rhyme or reason, just random things around the house that needed to be clean. I hope that you're feeling motivated, or at least feeling a little bit better. If your house is messy as well, just know that it's normal. We all have our days where our house is trashed, and some days it looks awesome, and that is totally okay. If you guys enjoyed this, I would love for you to leave a comment down below and let me know. It helps my channel out so much to engage with it, so thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And thank you guys so much for watching.